Welcome, Wild One! If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Star, the Wild Witch, and I'm visually impaired, but magic has no limitations. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Witch's Moon for September 2025, and stay tuned towards the end because I'll be showing you how I use some of the items from the box in my personal witchcraft practice. We're going to be doing a little spell work. So let's get into it. I want to be fully transparent with you. The Witch's Moon did very generously send me this box to share with you, so I'm really excited to show you what they sent me for this month. So let's take a peek inside. The first thing I pulled out was this little note about upcoming dates. So we have the new moon on the 21st of September and the autumn equinox, which was on the 23rd. So that's really helpful in helping you to remember. And this is especially great for beginner witches who were just getting used to that kind of thing. The first item that I pulled out of the box is this beautiful Hestia invocation to Hestia Book of Shadows page, artwork page. And the artwork is beautifully illustrated by A.E. Alden. The write-up is written by A.E. Alden as well. And my goodness, the beautiful detail on the artwork. She's gorgeous. I love how she's portrayed. So the Book of Shadows artwork pages are really helpful. It's a nice thing to add to your Book of Shadows. It's especially helpful for beginner witches or beginner witches who aren't familiar with a specific goddess or concept, practice, things like that. So that's really nice. Now, with my visual impairment, I do struggle with reading the fancy writing on the page. Like, the fancier the writing is, the harder it is for me to see. And I have a workaround with that. I kind of take a picture on my phone and I blow it up so I can see it. It's easier to read that way. But yeah, fancy fonts are just hard for me to read, but I totally get the aesthetic because it is beautiful writing. I love that each box comes with a personalized oracle card reading. They meditate over a card and then they choose one for you. And the card they got for me was on point. So the deck that they pulled from is the Earth Magic Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. This is a deck that I don't have, but now I feel like enabled to want to buy it. Just because the card, the message, oh, it was so beautiful. Next up is this Root Chakra Book of Shadows page, and I feel like this perfectly goes well with the theme of the box. Like, we're going towards the darker half of the year when we're turning more inward. And I don't know about you, but I feel less grounded outside because it's the Burr months, you know, it's cold. And the root chakra really helps me to feel more grounded, more connected to the earth. And you also have that nurturing side of like going within and being more in tune with yourself. So that's perfect. Next, we have this beautiful devotional beads, Book of Shadows page. If you want to pause, you can read. I did set the informational pages aside so I could take my time and read that later, but they do include a blank Book of Shadows page with that, so that's great for like your petitions, whatever you want to write down, save it later for, you know, magic crafting situation. But I like that they include that. That's very nice. Here we have the Eternal Flame Ritual Anointing Oil, and it has essential oils of turmeric, cinnamon, clove, and anise, herbal correspondences of yarrow, cat's claw, turmeric, and orange peel, and its energy is so warm and comforting, and it smells amazing, like fall in a bottle, warm and spicy. Oh, it's amazing. And I work with a goddess Bridget, so I will definitely be using this in my workings with her because it's very fitting. I know the footage got a little bit blurry here, and I do apologize. I was too zoomed in and too close to the camera, but that's a lesson learned for next time. We live and we learn. Anyway, these rosemary incense that they included smell divine. They smell like you literally have a fresh rosemary plant right with you, and it looks like they included little flakes of rosemary on the incense, so that's a little extra layer of magic. I love that so much. And these are fantastic and used for protecting your home, cleansing a space. To me, rosemary does both. But if you want to work some house magic, these are perfect. I know the footage got a little blurry here too, but this is their beautiful hand-rolled Eternal Cultivation beeswax spell candle, and it has these beautiful rich earthy colors. It's like a brownish red, like a really nice deep color. This is perfect for house magic, but their intention for this candle is fostering creative action, which on point again, which is moon. I feel like this box was made for me or something, because that's something that I'm working on. I want to bring more of like a flow of creativity into my home, so that's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the sigil that they included on there too. It symbolizes the eternal flame. In the box, they also included some lemon peel, and this is perfect for refreshing a space, bringing uplifting energy to your home, for cleansing, purification. I can't wait to show you how I used it in my spell. They also included some cinnamon chips, perfect for this time of year. You know, it can really help to bring warmth into your home, protection, prosperity. It can help to make your spells more successful and add power to them. Some Himalayan pink salt, which is perfect for purification, really refreshing your home. And to me, the pink salt really brings in that loving energy, which is something that I definitely want in my home. Aren't these carnelian devotional beads gorgeous? I love them. They have such a vibrant color to them, and I love that they vary in shade. They're such a unique piece. Oh my gosh. The sigil on the box is connected to the eternal flame, representing unity in the protected space of practice and ritual. That is beautiful. I love that they included a sigil to kind of charge up the beads before you get them. Very nice touch there. And although I do not work with Hestia, I appreciate what she stands for, and she's actually very similar to my patron goddess, Bridget. So, you know, they're both goddesses of the hearth. If you are a soft polytheist, you might view them as one and the same. I'm in between soft and hard polytheism. I'm kind of in the middle. I have a whole theory on that I'd like to dive into later, of like where I stand. But, you know, I can see how they're so similar. And I'm really looking forward to using these devotional beads in my creative work with Bridget. Our last item is this absolutely stunning hand-carved altar box. Look at all the beautiful intricate detail, the flowers, and like the grain of the wood, the color. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely beautiful. It's a treasure, that's for sure. You can use this to store your beads. You can put talismans and charms in here, make it a manifestation box, or there's so much you could do. So your imagination is limitless. So however, like if you got this box, however you want to use yours, and I would love to know how you plan on using yours. Maybe you can give me some ideas. What do you think I should do with this box? Because I am undecided right now. Maybe I'll put my prayer beads in there and put some correspondences in there to charge them up. I don't know. When you get a witchy subscription box, what do you do with your magical items? I didn't want this to basically be an unboxing video and that's it. I wanted it to be more special than that. So I'm really excited to give you a little glimpse into my personal witchcraft practice. And I want to show you how I use these items. And we will be doing a home blessing ritual. Did you guys just see that? My lights just blinked. They went off and they went on. I don't know if the camera picked that up. Hello, who's here? Anyway, that was crazy. I really hope the camera saw that. Anyway, I want to show you how I use these items in a magical spell, a home blessing ritual. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's make some magic wild ones. First, I kindled the hearth fire to warmly invite the goddess into my space and into my home. Placing the Hestia Book of Shadows page on my mantle helps me to get to know her and to connect with her energy. As the smoke dances in the air and the aroma fills this space, I visualize the smoke purifying and protecting my home and all that dwell within. I carefully removed the sigil from the candle, and here I'm activating it with that eternal flame ritual anointing oil. I'm placing it under my candle so it can do its work. I'm also anointing the ritual candle from top to bottom with the intention of bringing blessings upon my home, blessings of warmth, comfort, and happiness through the darker months, and for creative energy flow as well. Next, I utilized the spell ingredients that they gave me. The Himalayan pink salt for love in the home and purification. Lemon peel to further enhance the purification qualities and to bring happiness and uplifting energy. Cinnamon to add energy to the spell, protection, prosperity, and success. Before lighting the candle, and as it flickered to life, I infused it with my intentions. Then I felt called to place the devotional beads around the candle to be blessed by the flame. Thank you so much once again to the Witch's Moon for sending this beautiful... Oh, are you scared of the box? Okay. For sending this beautiful box my way. It's been such a pleasure exploring the contents of the box with you, all of the beautiful items. And oh my goodness, Lily thinks there's treats in there. There's not for her anyway. But oh my gosh, like all of the items were so beautiful. It was really hard to pick a favorite one. Girl, stop swarming me. I would have to go with, oh geez, the box was beautiful. I also really enjoyed the candle because I love candle magic. That's one of my favorite forms of spell work, but I mean, they all work together so beautifully, but overall, I think I'm gonna choose the beads because I will be using those every time evoking and invoking Bridget for my creative endeavors, my creative magic, and I will be wearing them during that, so they will definitely be well loved. And thank you, Witch's Moon. It's been such a blast. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I figured it would be something different. If you do, let me know. Leave me a like, or if I have access, the hype button, which you will find below this video somewhere. So that'd be awesome if you could let me know. That way I know what to make more for you in the future. And thank you for spending this time with me and exploring the box. And I would love to know, do you get this box? If so, what do you think? And what was your favorite item, regardless if you got the box or not? I would love to know. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and until the next time, wild ones, stay wild and whimsical. Bye. You want to say bye? Want to say bye, everybody? Oof. Nova says bye. See you later. Right?